morning, everybody. Welcome back to Believe Fitness. This is video 3, day 8. So this is Monday, the 8th of June. So today was a weigh-in. A little bit of an alarming weigh-in, but then I did some research and I'm not so concerned. So let's get into that. After my first 4 days or 5 days of dieting, I did my weigh-in and I went from 279, 278 all the way down to 274. Which obviously some water retention, calorie restrictions, your body getting used to things. But then I also started to implement in the last 4 days, chest, back, shoulders, and I've been doing high volumes. I've been doing 15 to 20 reps for 7 sets because I'm not doing extremely heavy weight, but I am also getting used to moving actual weight around again since it has been such a long time. And then today I woke up super puffy, super inflamed, tons of lactic acid, every part of my body except my legs because today is leg day. I didn't think much of it, so I did my morning weigh-in and I am back at 279. So I started freaking out thinking like, what did I do? I never really weighed myself too much in the past. I just focused on training and eating copious amounts of food. I didn't really care. So I was doing my research on the Google, the good old Google, and then I did some ChatGPT, and it says that this is going to be normal for someone that hasn't touched weights in a long time. Your body has to adjust and recoup. So I'm going to let everything kind of even itself out, and then we're going to go from there. But we got a pretty busy day ahead of us, regardless of everything else. I'm waiting to see if I get this job that I've been talking about, because I have been unemployed for almost 10 months. And I've been looking forever. My son is also home for the day because daycare was a little bit later, and I just felt like it was a waste of time and gas to drive there and drive back. And then I have to take my daughter to get her nails done after school. So we got things to do. We got steps to make. We got dogs to walk, food to eat eventually. But yeah, let's start the day. Of course, this morning I started off with my rapid fire fat burner. And I started off with A-Cuts Pina Colada, but I just don't know where I put it. Never mind, I found it. I still think this tastes like ass. I don't understand why it tastes so bad, but it does. Fun fact, if you haven't seen yesterday's video, I didn't really show much of it, but we made homemade bread, but we squished it, so we gotta make more. But I was reading the ingredients in bread, and there was like 15 ingredients that we didn't need, so I just said to the wife, let's go and get flour, let's get baking powder, let's get yeast, let's get sugar, let's get it all, and let's make it at home and have 5 ingredients and not need to worry about all the crap that's in it. So, funny enough, we all had some bread yesterday. Didn't feel like crap, felt pretty good, and I think this is the move. For today, I'm in charge of dinner. I'm usually in charge of dinner Monday not Thursday because the wife is off. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm in charge of dinner. So we gotta get something prepped. So what I mean by prepped, I mean by taking this lean ground beef out of the freezer, letting it thaw out, because I'm probably gonna do some like beef and potatoes or beef and pasta. One of those 2 options. I haven't decided yet, but we let this thaw out so that when it's time to cook, I can cook. Okay, so I'm gonna be fasting a little bit longer today, unfortunately, because I completely forgot, even though I said it in the last clip, whichever you looked at, that I'm doing this whole nail adventure. So I'm going to probably be eating around 4 o'clock today instead of like 1 or 2. But I mean, it is what it is. Once in a while, this isn't gonna kill you. Anyway, I'm gonna go do this and spend a ridiculous amount of money on nails. I don't understand why women do their nails. Like, I get it, but like, after you find out the prices, it's just a lot. So I just got done dropping off my daughter for nails. So I just stopped off at the Hertz Nutrition by the salon and grabbed myself some Vion electrolytes. Main reason, with all the sweating I'm doing, you need to make sure you are hydrated. And hydration is number 1 for, cells in the body to actually wake up in the morning anyway. So having a scoop of this in the morning is kind of crucial. On top of that, I got a really good deal. So I got this product for like $30, and the best thing is it's 60 servings, so it's like really cost effective. Like, yeah, I could use pink Himalayan salt and water and everything else, that's for sure, but there's so many other things that are added into this that are such a benefit. Plus, my son needed a shake. He was hungry, and I know he likes the Hertz shakes, so it was kind of a win-win. So he's got a nice little belly full of strawberry milkshake, and I got a nice container of citrus, or I don't even know what the flavor is realistically. This is citrus burst. So everyone wins. Okay, so as expected, it's around like 4 o'clock. It's 4:30. First meal I'm diving into is going to be this inspired Go salad. This one is, does it even tell you what it is? I guess it doesn't, but it has eggs. It's got some ground beef, and it's about 28 grams of protein. So I'm going to be hitting that up. Then I'll be having probably half of this a couple hours after. Then I'll probably have a protein shake and kind of go from there. Honestly, everyone's home right now, so I gotta wait for the wife to get home now to train legs because it was just way too hot. It was not safe to be out there with the kids, so it's letting the weather kind of cool down a little bit. So I'm just gonna chill and yeah, I'm just gonna keep myself hydrated and eat my salad. All right, so I'm feeling pretty good about today. 6:30 right now. We're close to 6:30. I just finished having 200 grams of this beef here. Honestly, I'd add a little bit of butter in it because I'm really low on my fats, and then I just seasoned it to the max. But I'm also at 7,000 calories right now, which means I only have 3,000 calories more to go. And then I still have to walk Mr. Maximus over here. Yes, eventually. And I'm still gonna do legs. So this has been probably the most productive day for weight cutting and for weight loss and everything else. So all I'm going to do now is I'm probably just going to, I don't know, probably drink a Sprite, Diet Sprite, to keep some carbonation so I am not hungry for a little bit longer, to prolong it, because I know after I train legs I'll be probably ravished, very, very, very hungry, and I have a plan for that. So stay tuned. It's not anything crazy, but it's what I usually do after a leg day, and I haven't had a leg day in like 3 months. Okay, so I'm looking at my calories. I've got like 900 calories more to spare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my shake. This is what I do after every leg day, after every heavy day. And I might be using it a little more depending on how the calories are looking, because on the weekend my calories are at the 15 to 1900 mark, which is way too low. So this might be a thing I add in every day to get my proteins up there as well, and the calories up, because you don't want to be too low when you're cutting, because then your body's just going to stress out even more, and that's what happened last time to me, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so kids are in bed, which is great. The wife is doing her work right now in the kitchen, which is getting her lunch ready, cleaning up any odds and ends that has been left from the children. We alternate that. I usually do between the morning or when I get home after cooking. I do all that stuff, and whatever's left after snacks or desserts, she takes on that. But yeah, she's getting her lunches prepped and everything ready for tomorrow. So I'm gonna be in the bedroom right now, as you see, and my bed's a mess because the kids decide to destroy my bed every single day. I don't know what they do in here, but they cause chaos. But I'm gonna show you exactly what's in this shake. So this right here is almost done, but 2 scoops of any protein. This one's Isoflex, so it's 120 calories. 2 scoops is 240. It's 27 grams of protein, but I'm just gonna round it up to 60 for the 2 scoops. And then with this, you add 500 milliliters of protein milk. Now, unfortunately, I only have 2% at the house right now. So total with this and the milk, it's about 580 calories, but you're getting 100 grams of protein. For me personally, yes, that might sound like a lot, but first of all, I don't have any inflammation or any issues with drinking milk. I'm not lactose intolerant or anything like that, so that's great. This is super easy. All I do is have a probiotic or a digestive enzyme, and I get no bloating, I get no aftermath, I get no protein farts, nothing like that. I just feel great, I get my protein, and the macros are hit. Like right now, I think I'm at 200 grams of protein for the day, which is exactly what I want to be at. If this is another key component that I got to use on a daily basis to hit my goals, that's fine. Obviously, when they get lighter and lighter and lighter, and I stop doing this thing to lose weight, I probably won't consume milk as much. But if it gets me from point A to point B right now, that is completely fine. I know when I have to adjust and why I have to adjust. As long as it doesn't affect my daily life habits. Like if I can wake up and I don't feel like crap, I don't feel bloated, I don't have inflammation, well then I'm willing to eat whatever I can eat. This video is over, okay? I'm done. I'm tired. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to subscribe, be my guest and join the journey. Also, if you want to know when my videos are coming up, hit the post notification bell. And if you are doing something like a weight loss journey or wanting to start one, what are your goals, or where are you at currently right now, and how is it going? And let's do this together, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.